Would you mind if I sing for you? 'Cause I'll be waiting, waiting, waiting here for you.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Myla Simone here. Today I went to Ulta, you guys. I have been doing so good these last couple of months. I have not been splurging on makeup like I normally do. I've really gotten off into skincare, so that's pretty much where my money has been going. It's not like I've been saving it or anything. But today I was like, you know what? I can't take it anymore, okay? I haven't went makeup shopping in, I know, a good month and a half. So I was like, you know what? Let me go ahead and go to Ulta and get some makeup. I was walking around, you guys. There was so much new stuff. I seen ColourPop. I seen Grande Lash. I mean, I seen everything. I seen BH Cosmetics. I seen the Bretman Rock palette. I'm so excited, you guys. To be honest, I'm not really a Wet n Wild girl. I don't have a single product from Wet n Wild now that I'm thinking about it. But I love Bretman Rock. He's hilarious. And when I swatched this palette in the store, I was like, okay, pigment, come through. Because the pigment was definitely there, you guys. Oh my goodness, you guys. This is really, really pretty. So this is called the Jungle Rock palette. This palette has 15 shades and it retails for $14.99 at Ulta. I also purchased the highlighting duo and this is what it looks like. There are actually two highlighters. One is like a pinky sparkly tone and the other one is like a shade that I certainly can't use. It's like a light champagne gold, but the loose duo highlighter retails for $7.99. I'm gonna zoom you guys in a little bit closer and we are going to get started on creating this eye look. All right, you guys, so the first thing we are going to do is prime our eyelids with some concealer. I am using the Born This Way sculpting concealer and I am in the shade Mocha. I'm using a concealer rather than an eyeshadow base because ideally if I'm doing my makeup, I'm always using a concealer anyways. Just put a little bit of concealer like so. Blend that out with my beauty blender. For setting powder, I'm going to use the Flower Better Not Bitter by Beauty Bakery. And I am in the shade Almond. For the first color I'm going to take is this shade right here called Anaconda. Putting this on my lid for a transition color. And it's very ashy. Not an ideal color to go in the crease, so I think we're just going to move on to a brown shade because brown will probably be better. So instead of using that green color for a transition shade, I'm going to use this brown one called, am I allowed to curse on here? It's called Ape Shit. That's what it's called, Ape Shit. And it definitely is like a dookie brown shade. So we're going to go in with this color. We are going to blend that in the crease instead. And this shade is kind of like my skin tone. One thing I am noticing just from using these two colors is that the colors tend to look darker in the pan than when you put them on the actual skin. Anaconda shade, I thought it was going to be a little bit deeper than what it actually is. And also this Ape Shit looking color, I thought it was going to be like a more richer brown. But it looks like it's the shade of my skin complexion, so I'm not mad at it. I thought that was probably something you guys wanted to know. Well, the next color we're going to use is this green shade right here called Venomous. Yeah, it's definitely not dark like it is in the pan. See, I would expect for the shade Anaconda to look like this. And then I would expect the shade Venomous to look darker than this. So that is something that I have picked up on, you guys. It's a little frustrating because you want pigment. Okay, so the color is a little bit buildable. The more that I am packing it, the richer it's becoming. The next shade I'm going to go in with is this purple shade right here called Feeling Myself. But I'm also going to blend that right here in the crease. Okay, see, that's pretty. I really want to love this palette because I know the shimmers are beautiful. However, the mattes are a little bit patchy, and you definitely have to build them up. But I still have faith in this palette, y'all. I'm gonna use my old handy dandy trick, which is deepening up the crease with a black color. So we're gonna go in with this black shade right here called Alpha, and we are going to apply that in the crease just to deepen things up a little bit. And then we are going to do the lid color. I don't hate it, but then again, I don't love it. I'm sorry, Brett. I really wanted to love this palette. But so far, the mattes are just not working out for me. It's doable, but I feel like it could be much better. But given that it is a drugstore palette, I guess we have to just accept it for what it is and just keep it moving. Is go back in with some of that Too Faced Born This Way concealer. I'm just going to go ahead and cut my crease, do like a winged out cut crease. I'm gonna take this green shade called Big Peacock Energy. Ooh, yes. Now this is what I'm talking about, you guys. Okay. Yes, y'all, look at that. Yes, that is gorgeous. Come through, shimmer. What? And I'm going to go ahead and draw on my wing. I'm gonna go ahead and zoom through my foundation. If you guys have any questions about the products that I am using, definitely leave me a comment down below. And I'm gonna speed through this entire process so that we can try out the Duo highlighter, and then I can give you guys my final thoughts on the palette. So here we go. So really quickly, I'm just gonna go ahead and finish up the lower lash line. Now we're not gonna do too much on the lower lash line, but we are going to do a little something something. So I am going to take my Fenty Beauty red eyeliner, and this is in the shade Cherry Punk, and it is so beautiful, you guys. I literally love this eyeliner. Now we are going to blend this lower lash line out with this shade right here called Pounce on 'em. These names are freaking hilarious. And we are just going to smudge that red out on the lower lash line of our eye. And this red is not like an actual red. It actually has a little bit of oranginess to it. All right, you guys, and for the inner corner, I think I'm going to take this shade right here called Liar and Cheetah. This shade right here, and pop it in the inner corner just for a little bit of pop, you know. Now for the highlighter, I am, first of all, I'm going to show you guys what both of them look like. This is what the champagne gold one looks like. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. Alright guys, this is what the champagne gold one looks like. Definitely too ashy for me to use on my own skin tone. But the pinky looking purplish one, oh, it's to die for. Let me go ahead and show you guys what that one looks like. Just let me show you guys what this one looks like. So it shifts into like a gold color, and then if you turn back this way, it looks more pinkish / purple. It's just really, really beautiful. For the lips, we're gonna keep it fairly simple. I'm just using the Fenty Beauty lip gloss in the shade Sweet Mouth. So last but not least, set the rest of my face with the Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Acid Setting Mist by ColourPop. I think the shimmers are beautiful. They are very pigmented. Now, the mattes in this palette are very, in my opinion, they are a little difficult to work with because they weren't as pigmented as I wanted them to be. To me, they appeared to be darker in the palette than on my skin. Nonetheless, I think it is a great palette. I think it's super duper affordable, and girl, this highlighter is everything, you guys. Now, I can't do anything with the champagne one because it's a little bit too ashy for me. This one over here, I love it. It is so, so pretty, and it is very finely milled, so it is definitely going to blend into your skin and give you that nice glittery highlighter look, but also it's going to give you that soft, melted, very well blended bronzy look. That wraps up this video. Give this video a huge thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Hit that subscribe button so that you do not miss another video. Oh, honey. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.